3, 2, 1.
This video brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Green Man Gaming. My arm now emits 5G. Does yours? Go get your COVID vaccine. Also watch this video. Audience! Hunter! Where we left off! Yeah! We're on Elu! This is the big one! This is the furthest planet from the sun! This is the big one! We're here! Like, in a total holy shit moment, we're here! It's a little hard to believe. I'm starting now to realize this whole Odyssey project, we might actually pull this off. Oh my god. Okay. Nothing left to do but get on with it. Liz, you're gonna be the first Kerbal on Elu. Try not to hit the fuel pipe there. Yeah, when we left off, we had a total panic moment where we had to realign one of our fuel lines. Then we had to balance out the fuel. It was a nightmare. Okay. What to say? What do you want to say, Liz? Small world. Gravity's not that great. Maybe a little bit higher than the Mun. However, a Kerbal standing on Elu proves that this entire project of ours might be possible. Well, we're not bouncing around like fucking crazy, and we can run pretty good. Jumping also seems to be pretty comfortable. Yeah, not bad, actually. We are looking fine here on Elu. Jofke, come on down. It's gonna be his job to get the rover operational. Visor. This is barren as hell. Look at that. Is there even any, hang on. There are surface features. They are, however, few and far between. There are rocks. Okay. Had me a bit worried there for a second. For a second, I thought there was nothing here. Well, there kind of isn't. Wow. What do we call this place? That one's backwards. Liz Landing with a Z. This might actually work. With an exclamation point. Wow. Yeah, there is just nothing here. Let's go ahead and get the rover ready to go. Pull up the gravity map real quick. 1 second. It's on this tab. Low orbit to surface was 710. With this, low orbit to surface. Okay, so slightly higher gravity than the Mun. That would explain why we can run around pretty good. Might want to get that. Somebody want to get that? Signal strength is 1%. Oh, wait. Fuel tank's not active. Alright, turn it on. Nope. The rover is not responding to, wireless commands. Jofke! You're gonna have to do it manually. Alright. Not great. Hit the brakes, please, just so this thing doesn't ping off into oblivion. Oh, the thrusters aren't enabled either. Control from him. Just 2 thrusters for this. Should tip it right back upright. Very nice. 2 smarts on the moon. Except it's not a moon. This is technically considered a planet in this game. Jofke looks fucking pleased about it. Get that EVA report. You lay down and give the planet a big hug, just so it knows it's not alone. Oh. Observe the goo. Well, I got you here. You observe the goo. Great. Gravity. But gravity scans are very clean here. There appears to be little influence from other bodies. Accelerometer. Cryovolcanic activity is detected in the interior of the planet. Temperature. Display. 104K. Alright. And the barometer, obviously. Beep, 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 boop. The instrument is frozen up. Shit. We broke it. Alright, well, get out. We gotta start setting up science camp. Well, you can do a spin, test our jetpacks out real quick. We haven't set up the rover yet either, so, be ready for that. Here, do this. Just stow the jetpack for right now. We'll... Okay. Game. How do you expect me to set up these radioisotope thermoelectric generators if I can't... One sec. There's space in that one. There is no space in that one. Jab. I think we need an extra set of hands on this one. Jab. Yeah, Jeb, come on out. You're part of this crew. So let me get this straight. We have to not be carrying anything? Jofke! There's space on the other side. Go ahead and, stow your repair kits just for a hot second. Alright. He doesn't even have a backpack now. Fuck! These things are heavy! Well, we can run at least. It's not all bad. Let's get the engineering pieces out first. Alright, get us some power. Can only haul one at a time. Unfortunate. Alright. And the second one. Weird. It stops all the other noises. The lamps, please. What the hell? These are heavier than the other thing! Well, that immediately fell over. Yeah, okay, that's fucking useless. Thank you. I'm so glad we brought it all the way here. So glad. So glad. Ugh. Piece of shit lamp. Alright, there's our, first solar panel. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get a lot out here because we're really far from the sun. But we can try it. We don't have nearly as much equipment, for this, though. Okay, I think that's the last of the engineering. No, there's the dish. Alright, get the communication dish operational. That'll serve as sort of a ground relay. Hopefully we'll get better communication with Pegasus. Alright, now it's your turn. You're gonna have to stow that science kit unless you want to do some science. Oh, banana! Yeah, this'll... What the... What have we learned? Rigorous testing of the new low-temperature snack technology did not go as well as planned and deserves further study. Okay. How about a surface sample? Chipping away at the icy surface, you find some brown soil underneath. Fascinating planet. Alright, gonna need to stow everything once again. 'Cause these things are fucking heavy. This is an ionographer. It will measure the ionosphere. We have a weather station, which is useless, but we brought it anyway. And this is the worst machine in our arsenal. Oh, no, wait, no, this... Oh, yeah, technically this is the worst machine in our arsenal, actually. It's the weather machine. That's useless. Alright, let's see here. Give me the trunk. Yes, we're absolutely gonna need the Grand Slam. Grand Slam seismometer. This is a must. Setting up our science camp. Fantastic. Okay. Lamps, repair kit. Here, oh wait, here it is. This is our worst machine ever. This is the worst machine in our arsenal. The goob. The goob machine. It monitors the, mystery goo. And it's really loud and obnoxious. Or not. Something's up with the sound effects today. Alright, why don't you go get your kit back, get your jetpack, and a science kit. And now it's Joffkey's time to shine. Joffkey, you're gonna need a jetpack for this, I think. Where'd you stash that? There it is. Alright, get that, and your, repair kits. Let's just get our kits back together. Alright. Get the welder. We're going to work. He's like, I'm ready. Alright, the first thing we need to do is we need to empty out this right here. We'll load it up right there for the time being. Actually, just put them anywhere from right now. Okay. Now we're gonna rip it off and put it on the undercarriage of the Too Smart. Or however we can make that fit. Stand by. If we move the batteries, we might have a better shot at this, actually. There are specific points where it says, yeah, you can put it there, though. We might have to disassemble the rover real quick. This is called, reassembly on the fly. Take the forward grating off. Whoops. Please don't explode. Ah! The arm fucking exploded! Hang on. I think we can fix that. 4 kits required to fix that. Alright, yeah, that's why we brought him. Yeah, I'm thinking, Big Arm McGee right here might be safer on the rocket, at least for now. Kerbal engineering disasters. Oh no. Oh, good. It stopped, thank God. It's on! Okay, thank God. Now let's see if we could get the grating back on the front there. Yes, but it's going to look terrible. Wait a minute. We have to There's one. And our second. Alright, he was kind of out of range for that one. And the third, which I fully expect to be the biggest pain in the ass. Yeah, it's that one's done. That one's not going on the front. We did manage to get 2 grates on it, though, so... Can I get this car to move forward just a little bit so that it's off the legs? That's good. Stop right there. Okay. Jofke, my friend. Can we get this debris off of the rover? Don't think we can. Let me try walking up to it. Here, try this piece. You know what? Fuck it. If we flip the car over, it should just tumble right off. Nah, I think this ladder is done. Yep, alright, we're down a ladder. Alright, arm. Let's try to get this thing back on, shall we? Doesn't want to go on, actually. If we, take the antenna down, it might fit. Frankly, I'm astounded that he can, move that thing. Let's try this again. It was right there. Look, it was carrying the damn arm before. Put it on its mount atop the rover. There, see, we just had to yell at it again. Now we could get the antenna back on somewhere near the back. Way in the back. Alright. Now we can begin stripping the ship itself of every single part that it no longer needs. These struts, for example, no longer needed. These trunks, no longer needed. We're leaving crates. We left crates on Ela. Ooh, wait. Leave this one by the rocket because we do need to finish emptying that one. What about this one? I think that one is lights. Tell me what's in this box. And this box. Did I just glue that box underneath the other box? I did just glue that box underneath the other box. Did I pick it back up and put it on the surface? Yes, I can. Okay. Trunk space on... Oh. It's already in there? Okay. That one is lights. That one is repair kits. This one is also repair kits. So finish emptying that. I'm putting this one over here. That there. What's in this one? That one's empty. Wait, wasn't there another crate full of... Yes, lights. Just move them to that crate. They are crates. We have crates filled with goods. Crates of goods on Elu. I tried to push that thing over, it didn't work. Yeah, remember I said it's his time to shine. Can you stand that light up, please? He's like, oh, I can try. There you go, see? Now, turn it on. And spin it. Turn the lamp on. Hell yeah, we got a little lamp on the surface of, Elu. Well, that piece of debris went pretty far. Actually, come to think of it, that arm segment probably shouldn't have flown that far. That is some distance. That is dedication. Wow. Okay. He's just like, alright. What else? I mean, we're gonna strip everything off of this ship. Everything that we don't need. But first, I think we can, go ahead, get our scientist and our engineer ready, and, we'll go for our first drive across the surface of Elu. Jofke will drive. He is the engineer. It's his car. I just moved the camera. Seat is obstructed. Interesting. Very interesting. Too smart. Do you agree? Actually, okay, this is a very serious problem. Is Pegasus overhead? Pegasus is not overhead. Wait for Pegasus to be overhead, and I guess wait for day. Okay. One more go around should do it. Okay. Bouncing off of Pegasus. Oh wait, it's gone. Okay, never mind. Jofke, let's do the drive thing. We've been here a day. Liz, there you are. We also might want to wait till tomorrow before actually doing this. Solar arrays. Never have enough power. And there it is. Alright. We've been out here a while now. Where are we going? Let's see. Alt F12, surface features. Bring up the feature finder. I guess we're going to that first rock right over there. Alright, release the brakes. Let's see how she performs in a low gravity environment. control from here. Alright. This isn't Bop and this isn't Paul. Give her a little bit of speed. This is the Bopple mission, and this sure as shit isn't Drez. Crank up the speed a bit, yeah. Let's see what she can do. She's actually burning a bit of juice as she's rolling along. I don't know, maybe the RTG isn't pulling enough weight. Alright, slow her down because you're coming to a hill. Maybe just maintain this speed. Gravity here isn't tremendously horrible. I'm looking up terrain scatter for this planet. There's an Easter egg on this planet, apparently. We drove past it. The rock is back there, guys. Please make a U-turn where gravity permits. There appears to be, hang on. If we try the gravity scan, apparently. Let's give that a check. Review. Pressure data. Weird. You're about to drive by it again. I think we could pick this one up, actually. Wait a minute, we've been on this mission for how long? Where did we get a banana? There's a surprising lack of terrain scatter around here. This is the first thing we found. Alright. Batteries are fully charged. Give it a scan. Yep, this is why it needs all of that battery power. You lose distance from the sun means that nearly anything will freeze here. When our scientists see this chunk of ice we found, they may not be as impressed as we hope. Scan collected all details possible. Fantastic. Liz, did you want to try to carry that? Leave seat. Here we go. We need to start putting this stuff in the trunk, actually. God, that thing is loud. So, can we pick this up? This is not a object that we can pick up. No. Well, store everything, I guess. We're resetting this goo canister. Beautiful. Are there any other terrain scatters? Anything we could pick up? There might be some in the lowland dirt patches, actually. There's one there. Closest one. Yeah, it'd be that one. But from a, that's the closest dirt patch. It would be a drive, but not a bad one. Well, think about it. In the meantime... Oh, God. We have to cycle through all of these? You're fucking me. No! No, I can't do that! You're killing me with this, you know that? Amazing. Okay. That light's down. I don't know why we brought these things. All I know is that I like them. We're bringing back a bunch of them. Maybe. We still got a whole load of them in the cargo bay back on board Pegasus. It's so easy, even Jeb can do it. Nice scatter, by the way. Okay. Give me a minute to think of what we're gonna do next. Hey, it's been so long, we had a new game update. See what we got with that. See if there's anything to help us figure out if there's something to do out here. 1.12, it comes with a new suit and a maneuver creator app. That's gonna help. I think that's this right here. Yeah. Okay, that's good because up until now, MechJeb was doing all that work. An alarm clock app. Which, let's face it, is that this? That's visualization. Okay. Well, we'll figure out what that works. Here it is, the alarm clock app. Yeah, we should have had that to begin with, too, because Kerbal Alarm Clock is a really good mod that we never used. 10th anniversary fireworks. New solar panels. Fireworks. I know that there's a new suit based off of the Tesla spacesuit. Yeah, that's a good name for it, isn't it? Where's the sun? There's the sun. Way over there. We're here on the loneliest planet in the solar system. It's way the hell out here. And it's not actually gonna have another visitor until Elucom shows up. And even then, Elucom's only gonna be used to communicate with the rover. Once that rover breaks, it's done for good. Hey, Jofke, what are you doing over there? So it's been months because this particular update actually... Well, it broke the whole game. I had to uninstall and reinstall the mods. We're lucky we didn't lose the space station because it was using modded docking ports. I had to swap them out for real docking ports in the vessel editor. The text file, change all of the RS docking nodes to regular docking nodes. Is this seriously all they added? This is the last update the game is ever going to get. Which means if they're not going to fix our telescope on Pegasus now, they're never going to fix it at all. Shame. Let's see if I can get the terrain to look good at least. Did Elu ever get an HD? Wait, it should have. Elu HD. Give me a minute. Yep, here it is. 1.2. It got a texture revamp. And I don't remember how to turn that on. I think it was something really vague, too. Highlight FX. Texture quality is full res. How to turn on HD. Give me another minute. Okay, here we go. This is much better. This is pretty good looking, actually. Is that sliding, actually? It is. Why? We need that new part that the game has now, the ground anchor. Yeah, this is really new. This is the new terrain that they've added to Elu. Unfortunately, they did not add many rocks to Elu. Yeah, that's the, number of rocks. Bunch of ice chunks everywhere. Just tiny chunks of ice. Kind of hard to spot, even. Look at that. Well, it's a bit of a drive to all of them, but we did scan one. Ay, ay, ay. There's nothing here. Actually, come to think of it, there are rumors that this isn't going to be the furthest planet from the sun in Kerbal Space Program 2. Because they're talking about adding another planet outside the orbit of Elu. And then obviously you have all the interstellar stuff. So we know we're getting interstellar travel. That's not even a question. But they're saying we might get another planet or planetoid, a dwarf planet outside the orbit of Elu. It's just we don't know yet. Ugh. Well, I mean, the most exciting thing we did here was we set up the science camp. What was the build menu again? I just offset the fucking thing. Jovki, you're engineer. What was the build menu? H L I. It's I. It's I. Okay. Jovki, please come back. I know you're over there to reflect on various things, but please just come on back. We need to shave some weight off of this thing. We're kind of experimenting on the building mechanics of Kerbal Space Program to see just how much we can pull off this thing, cram it all into a big hodgepodge of pieces. Like that. Which is why we're taking these tiny ladders off. We are attempting to shed weight. We're not doing it to these crates yet because we're still using them. Batteries, we might need those, though. The antenna, we're barely getting enough antenna as it is. You know what we could do, though? We could pop that antenna off and put it on the ground somewhere. Get a solar panel and a battery hooked up to that and create a sort of a miniature ground-based relay. That's a fucking cool idea. That's an idea for the future. But right now we really need that one because, yeah, it's the only one we have. So that's kind of important. We do need that. I don't think we need those struts. How much fuel does that thing have anyway? Light, box, light, boxes and boxes and boxes and science box and car, flag, ship. 575 meters per second delta V, and then 1771 on this, the Bobcat, which is pretty much what we're going to be riding home back to Pegasus. Where is she right now? Oh, she is in signal range. All right. I mean, we're barely getting an upload signal right now. Like, we are bouncing off EluCom just barely to give us 1% transmission range. I can't imagine how bad it's gonna get when this gets even further from Kerbin. Because, like, EluCom isn't gonna intercept for a while. Like, we're gonna be gone by then. We need to think about where we're gonna go from here, too. Like, obviously, our next target is Moho for Operation Operation Mahalo, which will take us to the closest planet to the sun, which actually will require more fuel than this place, and it will push Pegasus to its limits. So we're gonna have to be wary of that one. I don't know, we might have to have a long-range fuel tanker on standby. After that, our solar system conquest. Jeez, I'm still zooming out. After that, we have, basically, we're calling them the Stride missions, which is missions that I know we can do, and they're gonna be easy. And there's like 2 or 3 of those. One of them is Ike, the other one is the ice moon around Jewel that nobody remembers. Val. Nobody remembers Val. But we'll be bouncing off the JewelCom relay there, so that's not too bad. Last time we went to Jewel, it took us forever to get there. Which was kind of annoying, but we're gonna try. Then we actually have the problematic missions. Lathe, Tylo. Tylo is extremely problematic. And Eve. Eve will be the last one. Because Eve is the hardest planet to land on and return from in this game. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. And then Lathe. Lathe has an atmosphere, but I don't have a lander that can do that yet. Actually, I'm looking at space planes. So yeah, look forward to that. Tylo is like landing on Kerbin if Kerbin didn't have an atmosphere. So the gravity is ridiculously high, and I don't know how we're gonna do that either. But that is our conquest plan, and I don't know if we're going to get it done before KSP2 comes out. And the chances are, once it does come out, we're going to be entirely focusing on KSP2. Because I have enormous plans for that game, which includes massive colonization efforts, enormous spaceships, Pegasus Mark II. In fact, the Pegasus fleet, the Pegasus class of ships will have a fleet. Like, I did come up with plans for a second Pegasus in this game, which we were going to call the Unicorn. And that hasn't happened yet. Please focus view on Elu. Or don't. Look how fast it's moving. It's gaining altitude from the sun at roughly 300 meters per second. Which is actually quite slow. Though then again, it has an extremely elongated orbit. Not like Moho down here. Moho moves at thousands of meters per second. God. That's because it's so damn close. What's our velocity? 3,328 meters per second is this planet's velocity. It is the slowest planet. Mostly because it's the furthest away, so that makes sense. We're getting back into the swing of things. I'm using this to get back into like the rocketry biz. We're not the largest Kerbal Space Program channel on YouTube. But I like to think that we dream big. So in the next video, we'll be heading home. And that'll do... Yeah, you know what? This is good. That'll do it for Kerbal Space Program this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button really hard with your head. I don't know. Maybe we'll go for a drive or something before we head out. But that's where we stand. Did I do the mystery goo?